Okay guys, it just arrived and today we are going to do a review about the first 1 terabyte CF Express Type A card. Yes guys, why I think this card will change forever the way Sony shooters, especially for video, work. Because the pricing and the performance of this card are totally in another world, in another realm, in another order of magnitude. This video is not sponsored. I purchased my card with my own money. I asked Angelbird for a discount for you, not for a sponsorship, since my channel is so small. And if they will answer me on time, I will put it down in the description. But let's go. And after this small, let's say, unboxing of this product, we are ready to finally open the small box inside. And let's see what we have here. I think this is just, yes, warranty card and stuff. And here it is. The big part. Actually, it's not big. It's big inside, but small outside. Guys, this small card can hold up to 1 terabyte. Guys, 1 terabyte. Up to today, on Sony cameras, we were anyway, even talking about SD cards, we were talking about 128, 256, maximum half a terabyte. In fact, Angelbird has half terabyte SD cards. They cost 713 euros. Guys, in dollars probably will be around $700 or maybe something less. But anyway, if we multiply this by 2 to get into the size of this card, we are talking about 1,400-ish, okay? So we are talking about almost 3 times the price of this card with less performance, less codecs usable. Okay, but let's talk about Sony, because here the thing becomes a bit funny, because a Sony CF Express Type A of 160 gigabyte is 385 euros. Maybe in the US you can find it for less, but I'm talking about euros because it's the pricing I know from our country. And if we want to translate this into 1 terabyte, it will come up to a stunning 2,464 euros. All this is including VAT, that's it. So, of course, in the US you probably have a lower price before sales tax. Performances. This card is very similar to Sony. Is slightly faster in reading speed. So we are talking about 820 versus the 800 of Sony. And in writing, it's slightly less performant with 650 versus 700 of the Sony. But this doesn't affect anything, guys. It's there's no codec that will need that much power when writing. So it's actually more than enough for the use we have to do. Let's see in practice how much we can record with this card. Let's insert it. Good. So I have it in the slot 1, and my usual settings are XAVCS 4K, 140 megabytes, 422 10-bit. This is my usual setting for YouTube content or other stuff like this. And with these settings, I can record a stunning 15 hours and 18 minutes. If we go to the probably the most memory consuming codec, except the DCI, since I don't want actually to restart the camera now, I don't want to bore you with this. So XAVC SI 4K 250 meg 422 10-bit. We are anyway recording an entire day, 8 hours 47 minutes, guys, on one card. At this price, let's say 500 bucks, 500 euros in Europe without VAT. If you have a company, you can still save VAT. Look at this. You can easily buy 2 cards like this. You can use relay recording, record to both cards. No speed limits, no codec limits, basically no recording limits. If you do shorter form videos, you can still decide to keep your files on the card since you have 2 copies, and use it as standby backup while you are editing the video in case something gets wrong in the computer before you, of course, archive your files. I mean, the possibilities are indefinite, guys. You can finally do long form in 4K on these cameras without spending and without breaking the bank. I think this product really changes indirectly the Sony world, because actually when a few years ago I had to decide, I go for Sony, I go for Canon, I saw the extremely high price of Sony CF Express cards, and I said, no, it's a scam, like something like that. I mean, it's too much, guys. I cannot afford these cards, and I don't want to be limited by cards. At that time, of course, Sony was the only producer of CF Express Type A card, and now we have many other brands slightly cheaper, like for example Lexar. I bought some of their cards, they are fine, but here, guys, we are totally deleting the whole market with this card, because 1 terabyte for almost the price of the 160 gigabytes of Sony, it's basically impossible in the market. It's a gift that I think Angelbird did to all the Sony users, and I hope you will find this video extremely a good news for you and extremely useful for your workflow. Thank you so much. See you very soon here on the channel.